Hello, welcome, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be a Q&A. A couple people asked me on my first video if I would do one, and I thought it would be fun. So, as you can see, I got a new mic. There's a cat hair in that brush. I'm hoping that the sounds are louder now. In this one, my last mic, you couldn't adjust the volume, but this one you can. So I'm hoping that that will help. So I ordered headphones so that I can hear while I'm recording, but they don't come in till next week because the US Postal Service system is really slow. So we're just gonna be raw talking it on today's video because I didn't feel like waiting that long. But yeah, so I have a list on my computer of some of the questions, and the people that asked me questions asked a ton, which thank you. But I don't think I could get through all of them. So I picked out a couple that I thought would be the best for this video, and those are the ones I'm going to answer. So if I end up doing another Q&A, I will definitely include the ones that I didn't this time. But thank you to the people who submitted questions. Yeah, okay. So the first question is, what first got me interested in ASMR? And I've been watching ASMR for 10 years, somewhere around there, I think. I might be contradicting myself, I can't remember what I said in the first video, but it's around 10 years. And I found ASMR because I used to watch this dancer, and when I was in high school, and she made an ASMR channel too, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but I wanted to check it out, and so I went and I watched one of her videos, and I was like, this chick is onto something. And then I found gentle whispering, and that was brain explosion. And when I was in high school, I had a lot of issues sleeping, and so that really helped me. So yeah, that's kind of what got me interested at first. Another question I got asked was, what are the goals for my channel? And honestly, I don't really have any goals. some ASMR videos because I've been watching it for so long. And like, it would be really cool, obviously, if a lot of people liked it. But I'm honestly surprised that the people that have subscribed have already. I think I'm at like 30 subscribers right now, which like is crazy. Because like I'm like, whoa, people actually want to watch me do this. But I think it's so cool. Sorry for the cut in the video. My cat decided that we needed to scream at the top of our lungs because my door is closed right now. But yeah, basically, this channel is just kind of for fun. So, I'm glad those of you who like it do, because I'll probably keep making videos because I like it. So, the next question is, what is my biggest achievement in life so far? And I would probably say getting my master's. I have a master's degree in behavior analysis, and it was not easy to get. Obviously, like, all master's programs are difficult, but yeah, so like I'm super proud, and I'm a BCBA now. I'm a board certified behavior analyst. I think it's on here. No, I don't. I used to have a BCBA sticker on my water bottle, but I don't anymore, I guess. Yeah, it was when I started college in undergrad. I actually started as a audio tech major because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I've always really been into music, and I played viola for like 8 years, and I played the piano and some guitar. So, and I've always really been really passionate about music. So I was like, hey, like, let's do it as a job. And then I found out very quickly that doing music as a career is so much more difficult than doing music just for fun. And like, I would consider myself like a creative person, but not to that level. Like, it just wasn't for me. It's just not part of my skill set. So after that, I did that for my first semester of college, and then I was like, this is not for me. And I was like, oh, I really like helping people. So the natural switch was pre-med, because why not, I guess. And then I attended one day of organic chemistry, and I said, absolutely not. And I immediately switched out. So I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I went and I started doing psychology. And in one of my psych classes, we learned about behavior analysis and like classical conditioning and Pavlov and Skinner. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. Like, I thought it was so cool. I still think it's so cool. So yeah, so from then on, so I got my bachelor's degree in psychology, and then I went on to get my master's degree in behavior analysis. So that's probably my biggest achievement so far. Yeah. The next couple of questions are just some likes questions. So someone asked what my favorite, or what some of my favorite movies are. Like, what movies do I like? I know I talked about like books that I like to read, but I feel like my movie interest is very similar. I really like sci-fi and fantasy. I love Star Wars, like all the Star Wars movies. I know that like some people are really not big fans of the new ones, but I honestly don't care. I just like all of them because I think it's so cool. The Avatar series, not the Airbender. I mean, the Airbender TV show is great. I love the Airbender TV show. But the blue people, the Na'vi ones, I love those movies. I was so excited when the second one finally came out. So yeah, I really like sci-fi and fantasy. Honestly, any action movie. I also really like romantic comedies. 10 Things I Hate About You. Such a good movie. I'm trying to think about what else. Treasure Planet. That's kind of out of left field. But I love that movie. If you've never seen Treasure Planet, you must go watch it. It is an animated movie, but it's so good. And the score for it, it's fantastic. It's like, I have like the whole album from the movie downloaded on my Spotify because I love it so much. Pirates of the Caribbean is another really big one that I love. I feel like I'm like pretty basic with my music, not my music, I mean that too. I'm pretty basic with my movie tastes. Like, I love like the Harry Potter, Star Wars. I'm not as big into Marvel, but I do really like Spider-Man and the X-Men. Nightcrawler is like my favorite X-Men character of all time. And yeah, so I also really like horror movies and like thrillers. I just watched that new movie, Speak No Evil, and that was really good. Yeah, just like movies that like put you on edge. Yeah, I feel like I just like everything, honestly. Actually, that's not true. I'm not a big fan of like sports movies, and I can get behind some history movies, but I feel like I don't ever watch them on my own. Somebody I used to go out with had me watch, I think it was called Dancing with Wolves. They had me watch it, and it's like a 4-hour movie, and it was okay, but I did not. That was just not really for me, but it's okay. Alright, the next one is what TV shows do I like? And this is honestly, my answer is going to be very similar for this, but I do love sitcoms. I have rewatched New Girl like a million times. It's like my biggest comfort show. I obviously like The Office, Parks and Rec, like all those. I love them. I just started watching Saint Dennis Medical, and I think that's pretty funny. It's definitely like, I feel like the sitcom is kind of like, they're definitely trying a little bit too hard, but like it's cute. Like, I like it. I also love Survivor. Survivor. My family watched Survivor all the time growing up, and I just love it. Like, it's just such a cool show, and I actually want to apply to go on it, but I'm worried because I feel like I would not do well. I would probably be like the person to get voted off like the first immunity, and that's okay. But yeah, that's like, I love Survivor. It's so cool. I really like anime. And so I watch that a lot. I've been catching up on the new season of Blue Lock, which is a soccer anime. Which is funny, I guess, because I don't really like sports movies, but I do really like sports anime. Like Haikyuu, I really like Blue Lock, but I also like soccer a lot. What's another one I've been watching? Oh, Tower of God. That's pretty good. I wasn't super hooked at the beginning, but once I got like halfway through season 1, I was like, okay, I see the hype. I feel like it gets a bad rap, but like my favorite anime of all time is Fairy Tail. Like, it's just so, I've watched it since I was little, and it's just so nostalgic for me, so I like that one. Obviously, like Naruto, Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen, like all the main ones, but yeah, I feel like those are most of the TV shows and movies I watch, or like that I like right now. Alright, let's switch to something else. I'm gonna try to not make it super loud. Score. Okay. The next question is, who are my favorite YouTubers? In terms of YouTube, like ASMR, I really like, obviously, like Gentle Whispering, Tony Bomboni. There's Thoughtful ASMR, Betu's ASMR. She does really cool like skin tracing, and I love them. There's like a newer channel that I started watching. I think it's Bale ASMR. I think BAEL. He's pretty good. ASMR stands. I feel like those are my main ones. In terms of like non-ASMR, I watch a lot of like video game ASMR. And I really like Vanos, like Wildcat, Nogla, those ones. I've been watching a lot of C-Nanners lately. I used to watch him a lot in high school, and then I think he took a hiatus and stopped posting for a little bit or something. But now he's back, and I like his videos. I also watch a lot of Smosh. I love Smosh. Like, it's just so funny. Yeah, so I feel like those are like my main non-ASMR channels. Yeah. Next, someone asked if I play any video games, and I feel like I answered this one a little bit last time, so I'll try to be quick about it, but yes. Right now I play a lot of Hogwarts Legacy. I re-downloaded Civilization 3. I know the new one just came out, but Civ 3 was like the first Civ game that I played, and I just love it. Like, it's just such a comfort game. So yeah, I've been playing that. Frostpunk, which is kind of similar to Civ, but like a different premise. I just finished actually Potion Permit, which is a really cute. It kind of reminds me of Stardew Valley, but you're a potion master, and you have to go like convince the town that you're like good and like heal them with potions, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, those are the video games that I play. Alright, next. I just realized I feel like I've been saying next after like every question. Somebody asked if I have any tattoos, and I do. I've got 1, 2 tattoos, 2 tattoos, 2 tattoos. There's only one that you can see because the other one's on my back, so I can't show it to you. That would be really difficult, but I have this one that says begin in cursive, and it's actually in my mom's handwriting. My parents are divorced, and I was really fortunate to get to live with each of them half time. They stayed in like the same place, so my brothers and I could see them both. And for my 18th birthday, my mom doesn't really take tattoos, but my dad does. So my dad and I went and got tattoos together for my 18th birthday. We went and got tattoos together for my 18th birthday. We didn't get the same thing. But I thought that it would be cool since, like, obviously they're not together, but like to have my first tattoo be something like with the both of them. So I got begin in my mom's handwriting with my dad. And it just kind of like, I don't know, I was 18, and in my mind I was like, oh, I'm beginning like my adult life. And like, I don't know, I have like a lot of anxiety, and I feel like it's a nice reminder sometimes to be like sometimes you just have to start things. Like, I really like that quote. That's, oh, I'm gonna forget it now, but it's basically like, would you rather, like, when, like, on your deathbed, would you rather, like, regret all the things you didn't do, or, like, regret the things that you did do? And I'm like, I feel like I don't want to look back on my life and be like, oh, I wish I would have done that, I wish I would have done that. So I feel like it's a good reminder. Yeah. My other tattoo is on my back, and it's just a flower on my spine, and it doesn't have a meaning. I just really like back tattoos, and I thought it was cool, and an artist near me was having like a flash, so I got it done, but it hurt so bad. I am normally pretty good, like, with pain. Is she gonna keep going? Because if so, I'm gonna stop. I am normally pretty good with pain. Like, when I got this one, I literally fell asleep on the tattoo chair. But something about getting it on your spine, like, it was just so, it hurt so bad. And like, I wasn't even laying down. Like, he had me sit up and like just like kind of lean over. And so, like, I feel like if I was laying down, it would be better. But I was sitting up. So, yeah, so those are all my tattoos. I'm supposed to get another tattoo this year for my birthday. And it's gonna be like a gallery wall one. So maybe I'll do like a video tracing it or something when I get it. Okay. Somebody asked what pets I have, and I have 2 cats. 2 is the number for today. 2 tattoos and 2 cats. I have Soup, who is a black cat. She is 5 years old. She's an old lady. And then I have Binks, whose real name is Jar Jar Binks. And he is a tabby, and I just got him a month or 2 ago. I got him for Christmas. And he's a baby. He's only like 4 months old, or 5 months now, I think. But yeah, and I love them. I got Soup when I started grad school, so it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, so those are my pets that I have. My family has a lot more, but we'd be here all day, so we don't need to go into them. I also got asked what my dream job is, or like what I would want to do if like money wasn't like an option, like or an obligation. And I would say I do really love my job right now. I love being a BCBA. I think it's so cool. Like, I love working with kids. But if I had to pick something else, I would probably pick having a bookstore. Like being like a bookstore owner. I just think it would be so fun to have my own bookstore, because I love reading and I've been to some really cool bookstores. So having like a cute little bookstore with like my apartment above it would be so cool. But yeah, that's my needs. Alright, I am gonna answer one more. Somebody asked that I thought it was really funny. There were a couple of people who asked some like funny ones. But I thought this one was really funny, and so I wanted to include it. They asked, what do you think is the safest way for animal control to catch a bear on the loose? And my answer to that would be probably with like a blow dart. Like with, is bear tranquilizer a thing? Or do they just use like the same thing they use for like tranquilizing a horse? I don't know. But I feel like trying to catch it and like stick it with the tranquilizer and then put it back to its natural habitat. But I don't even know what you would do if like a bear got loose in like a neighborhood. I guess it would depend what type of bear too, because some bears are less aggressive than others. So I don't really know, but that would be my best guess. So, yeah. Alright. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed. Like I said earlier, it's so crazy to me, but I'm glad that you're liking my videos. Like, thank you. Like, that's so cool. I know somebody asked me to do like a trigger in one of the comments of my first video, and I'm gonna try to get to it. But if you have anything else you'd like to see, let me know, because I do have a couple of things I think I'm gonna try. Like, I really like when people play like video games and do ASMR, so I might try that. I've thought about doing like a book reading one too. So I don't know, we'll see. But if you want anything, let me know. So I hope you have a